There's some real money in the room.
Okay, well, fast forward. Everybody's free. You know what I mean? Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Percy free, King Shoo free. Percy starts going viral on the internet, and he's referencing your name. Like Blue Hands is a thing. When you seen that, what was your thoughts?
Man, I couldn't do nothing but smile, man. You know, I mean, that's what real individuals do. You feel me?
Got to, man.
Hey, man, put it in the universe. You know, if it was me, I would have done the same thing. You feel me?
Well, there was a time when you were on the stage in a on a channel called Ferguson Chronicles.
Facts.
And Percy was the subject.
Facts.
Essentially, there was a guy by the name of CEO Hockley, aka Criptonight, who had been on a campaign to diminish and tear down OG Percy.
Right.
Now, you did time with Criptonight on Clemens, correct?
Correct.
You believe y'all were in like a riot together or so?
Yeah, we got history.
Hollywood hosts this thing called the Day Room, and basically the Day Room, to my knowledge, is where issues and problems are brought up and they get answered or addressed. So essentially, the issue that was brought up was OG Percy is lying about his stories that he tells. And you're in the Day Room. You have history with both Percy on Ferguson unit and Hockley
On Clemens unit.
on Clemens unit.
Right.
I'm just gonna state my opinion on this because this is where the facts get a little
Get
distorted.
to it. We all got them. Get to it.
Well, it seemed like I don't want to call you biased towards Hockley, but it didn't seem like you were with Percy. And the reason I say that is because when the question of Percy's character came into play, you weren't really defending him. You weren't saying, well, I saw this or I heard this or I saw that.
Right.
You were kind of silent. And Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that there comes a time when silence is betrayal.
Right.
And so I believe what Dr. King meant by that was the white liberals who say they support the cause of blacks getting the right to vote, instead of watching what's going on, speak out against it. And
Right.
you didn't do that when you had the opportunity. However, you did call Percy and tell him to come into the Day Room.
Right.
Tell me your perspective on that.
Well, my perspective, man, is still the same as the day I called Percy. You feel me? And it'll never change. You know, just like me and you spoke upon it. But it's like this here, man. And all that you just said, I totally agree with the perspective and the perception of that. You see what I'm saying?
There you go with them big words.
Yeah, so I totally agree with that. You know, you ain't say nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's Pastor Toon mindset. Now I'm finna give you Blue Hands mind. Not King Shoo, but Blue Hands mindset. You
Okay.
feel me? Okay, so when all this transpired, man, with CEO Hockley, Criptonight, and OG Percy, now, I seen it when it came. I seen it, you know, in the presence of it, in the Day Room, whatnot. And then, like I said then, I'm going to say it again. Let me answer your question before I just really get into it. The reason for my silence is this, man. When we was in that Day Room, and like I hit Percy line, I told Percy, I say, look, cuz, they don't think you coming to the Day Room. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, I need you to come through. You know, me and Suge was in the Day Room, on live, talking about it to OG Hollywood, and we like, shit, Percy coming to the Day Room, you know. The odds felt like he wasn't coming. And Suge like, yeah, he coming, Hands. And I'm like, he ain't got no choice. I'm finna go get him. I'm gonna make sure my nigga come through this motherfucker. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I felt and still feel my job was done. And as far as me being silent, I no longer have to speak up for Percy because I done already spoke up for him prior to Outlet. Before Outlet, I didn't had to say what I had to say plenty of times when it came to Percy. How Percy was rocking and rolling on Ferguson. So I felt at that time it ain't my time to speak, it's his time. Just like he came in there and he put on, and right after the situation, I called Percy. He right here. Mm-hmm. Right. If I'm wrong, correct me. I called Percy. I say, cuz, you held it down. You feel me? Like I expected you to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would do that in the flesh of a nigga, like, that I really fuck with. I'm not gonna be on this side, that side. Yeah, I'm in the middle. If I have to get, hey, man, well, no, but I didn't have to do that. Percy got in that bitch and stood in the paint against everything that was in there. You know what I'm saying? So I felt no need to speak up. My job was done, getting him in the day room. That was my whole purpose, my whole motive, to get him in there. And now, if Percy would have came in that bitch and would have been on silent treatment like I was, then I would have spoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he forced my hand. I got to speak for him. But why speak when he's speaking? Why speak when he's speaking? But, hey, man, again, you ain't say nothing wrong, but your mindset, that's your mindset, and this is my mindset. In prison, same way. You heard what he said. If them niggas would have brought me the real story, then that nigga would have had to fight Percy again.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't, nigga, I'm not saving you. I'm not into the saving.
Let's go.
But I know if I got a stump down nigga right here,
let's go, that's
gonna rock and roll how I'm a rock and roll nigga, and a nigga try to take advantage of him, then that's why I come in there. You see what I'm saying? If you can't handle it, guess what? If you, listen to what you say, balls.
Let's go.
If you can't handle it,
let's go,
but you willing to handle it, then Blue Hands will handle it. See what I'm saying? That's just how, it's always been me.
Right.
And that's still me to this day.
Right. OG Percy.
Okay.
Now, you were the one actually in the fire. I wasn't in the fire. The fans weren't in the fire. You were in the fire. Mm-hmm. When you saw what was going on, because it had been going on for quite some time. I don't want to. We don't have to go into the rabbit hole of speaking on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We talking to Blue Hands right now. So, let's keep it there. If anybody got get thrown in because they were involved, that's a different situation. But as far as from King Shoo's perspective, how did you feel when you saw everything transpire?
I'm going to tell you something, man. Like I said, if you don't look at shit with your third eye, you going to lose every time, man. You hear me? I had to learn these type of things, man. I ain't been sitting around no dummies, man. You hear me? Penitentiary rules in effect. That's what happened when you go in the day room, nigga. I didn't, you got side, you got, your heart play tricks on you just like your mind do, my nigga. That's always after the fight. You hear me? That's always not after the fight. Not doing it's too late for it to go doing it because it's already on. I never paid attention to Shoo. No, silence wasn't a weapon to me. He wasn't the enemy. It was the niggas around that was trying to make him my enemy. I felt like that's how I feel. Niggas really want to be honest. When you step in this type of environment, man, and you sitting around these type of mind games, you better know how to play chess, nigga, not checkers, nigga. Even out here, you dig what I'm saying? I knew when I came in and seen all them squirrels, nigga, I was a pawn on the chessboard. You hear me? I'm in one of them motherfuckers myself. Shoo wasn't the enemy. It was the niggas around was the enemies. Shoo silence didn't do nothing but make me go harder. I said penitentiary rules are in effect, nigga. Niggas don't jump in a fight unless they have to. Cause a nigga tell you at the end, I didn't need you, nigga. You hear me? Just to be honest, I don't take his silence as a weapon, cause guess what? Shoo knew, where does I know? He was getting me off their ass. You hear me? He was getting me out for them. Cause if he didn't say nothing, their ass was out of there. the disrespect and everything would have came into it. The nigga know how to throw his flags out there. You being a blogger, nigga, goddamn, no, it's a flag. Pay attention. Stay focused. Quit acting like, stay focused. I listen to things different from what other niggas hear. But then my mind say, oh, that nigga calling you acting like a hoe now, nigga. You acting like a hoe now. No, he ain't saying that. That's what P-Dog saying. Percy saying, nigga, stay focused and stay in the fight, nigga. He telling you don't get like them, nigga. Stay on what you here for. You gotta hear shit like that, cause when you don't hear it, you'll lose every time, nigga. That mean you fighting mad. You can't win a fight mad fucking with me, nigga. You gonna lose. You better stay focused. Shit, you better be on your pivot at all times. Shout out to urban politician for that one, man. Stay on your pivot at all times. But yeah, and like a soul loser, I gotta blame somebody. Hell, who better than blame than the nigga invited you? You hear me? I got jumped. Shit, nigga. But like he said he did. Nigga, he called me wasn't even 10 minutes after and said, nigga, you did exactly like I did. You know what? I was just waiting for the knots to go down. Then I'm gonna cuss his ass out too. You hear me? You sit there, you told Hoppo to beat me, nigga. He said, cause I knew you could handle. He like, God, nigga, I ain't gonna put too much on you. I know you can't bear, nigga. I look at things different. I've been telling y'all that from day one, week one, nigga. Cause if I look at shit how I used to look at it, nigga, I'm still that same nigga. I learned one thing in prison, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna change, nigga. If you don't. You dig what I'm saying? But on that situation, I'm not. You know, I was mad at the niggas and the squirrels. My main focus, and he knew it. That nigga kept grabbing me, getting me off of him. I was trying to get the nigga. He knew who I was after. I was trying to go Hollywood too, nigga. Yeah, bars. I was trying to go Hollywood too, and I was at that nigga like a throw because somewhere, man, we gotta stay focused with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? If everybody here to try to do something, man, cause I'm not no cause Shoo know right now, man. I'm gonna drag this nigga along wherever the fuck I go, even if he don't want me to, nigga. He just gotta call me and say, keep my name out your mouth. I ain't, nigga, nah. Nigga, just like he said, nigga, if that's what it is, I gotta say that's what it is, nigga. I don't give nobody credit where it ain't when they don't earn it yet, homie. And I wouldn't keep bringing this man up in my life, nigga, if he didn't mean nothing to me like that. Cause I know where I was and I know how I got where I'm at. God number one. And the kings he put around me, nigga. Boys. Let's go.
Amen. I gotta ask y'all, man, cause y'all made it off Ferguson. Y'all made it off of what they call Gladiator School, and Shoo, you especially doing like 40 years consecutively, like straight 20 straight.
Yeah.
20. That's a life sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's hope. A lot of people don't make it to see 20.
Facts.
Y'all get out, and then the internet is a thing now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I see the internet beef, it's like how do you perceive it? Being that you done been in real life threatening situations, whereas the internet ain't life threatening, but sometimes it looks just as serious, right? And when you dealing with people where you know it can go like that, even though it shouldn't go like that for any reason, like what's your thoughts to that?
I mean, you really just said it, Tom. Man, the internet is the internet to me. You know what I'm saying? Me, honestly, I don't take the internet serious. I don't. You know, that's just my take on it. Never did. I mean, like you say, some situations, man, that internet leads to other shit, but me, nah, I don't get caught up in the internet and I don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I did, then shit, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Squared up. Man, is there anything y'all would like to say to each other and say to the people?
Shit.
Man, I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna say this here, man. I apologize to our internet fans, you know, for perceiving it how y'all perceived it as betrayal. You know what I'm saying? But I want to apologize for y'all for misperceiving. You see what I'm saying? And having a misperception of what really was going on. You know, and I need y'all to know, man, and understand this here as well, man. You can't interfere with the universe.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? and I don't want that to go over y'all heads, so I'm going to say this here, man. You know, look what me and OG Percy sitting right now. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I told Toon long time ago, man, he'll come around. He gonna realize, you know, yeah, he gonna come around. I ain't gonna force it. I ain't gonna, you know, it is what it is. He know, and I know. You see what I'm saying?
And that's all that matters.
And man, you know, that's it. So that's why we sitting on side of each other right now and giving y'all what y'all been missing and needing. You see what I'm saying? And it's just the beginning.
And waiting for.
You know what I'm saying? We been set. You know, it's crazy because, I mean, years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah,
We been screaming this from the cage to the stage shit, man. And the reality of it, I done been on the stage with him. So, you know, that's our reality. That ain't nothing we just say. You know, that's our reality in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to, you know, throw that apology out there to y'all, man. And you as well, Pastor Toon. You know what I'm saying? I want to apologize to you, brother, that, you know, you misunderstood it, the situation. But, you know, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. And if you wouldn't have misunderstood it or perceived it, we wouldn't be here doing what we doing. You see what I'm saying?
I want to, while we apologize, and I want to thank you for being mature enough and grown enough to even have
I was sitting on side of
the conversation.
Shit ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Because, see, you know, a lot of people feel like, irregardless of why they did what they did what they did, and that's what they did, and that's what that is. And I ain't gonna explain it. I ain't got nobody to answer to for it. And you don't, and especially when you don't have to. And you're a person who you don't have to. You don't need me. I don't need you. OG Percy don't need you. You don't need OG Percy. You just don't have to. You know what I'm saying? We can avoid the convo. We can avoid each other. But I feel like there's a certain level of maturity that's required to even have those type of discussions, those type of next level discussions. And, you know, I appreciate you for being willing to have that type of discussion, because it's bigger than us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than Percy. You know what I'm saying? This is these same type of instances and situations people lose their life over. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't think past yesterday.
Facts.
He said this, or he didn't do this, or he that, and you know what I'm saying? And whole time, it really ain't even a problem because the situation was resolved at the end of the day. However it get looked at, you know what I'm saying? The situation was resolved. But in the process, the devil is in the details. And so, I appreciate you for being willing to have the conversation. And I also appreciate Percy. For being, because he didn't have to, you know, he done came all the way from Fort Worth to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's on the agenda.
Because he is in his, he can't be stubborn stage. You did.
He say, shoot. I said, I'm on my way, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, nigga. Because if he say he good, I'm good.
Right.
Fuck you mean, ain't no big me, little him. Ain't no little him, big me, man. That's the mirror I told y'all niggas.
Right.
When I'm gone, nigga, the mirror still be here. Stronger than ever. And I like to apologize to Shoo too, man, because it's not no big me, little him. Little him, big me, man. My apology, straight from the heart too. Like you said, this shit internet. And sometimes a nigga can, this where you can throw your lowest blows at, nigga.
Facts.
This where you can kick them when they down, nigga.
Facts.
This when you can punch them where they down, nigga. But a lot of niggas can't do this, nigga. Give me one. You hear me say?
Amen.
Man, I wanna
Those slugs, not hugs, nigga.
facts.
We
And
can
I want to also give a shout out to my baby, man,
Yeah.
Ashley, man.
Get out
Ashley
there.
Elkins, man, because
Get out there.
she been pushing for this. You
hear
feel
me?
Yeah, she been day one since the night it happened. She say, "Now, not you and OG Percy."
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? So, man, and last night she was like, "Baby, when I told her where I was going today, she was like, damn, baby, that's live. Y'all finally fit her."
What?
She said, "You know what? I would tell you to apologize, but I know you're not gonna do that." I said, "No, baby, I got to." Because you know,
Man,
when you apologize, you're never too grown to apologize. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially when you know you misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you obligated to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, apologizing, man, that's just showing growth. You know, maturity, and I mean, what's real is real.
That point.
You see what I'm saying? That's it, and that's rare. You know what I'm saying? I mean, trust me. This won't be the last time y'all see somebody on camera apologizing.
Oh, it just
And notice here,
we started this.
we gave birth to that. You feel me?
No, for real.
From the cage to the stage, man.
From the
Balls.
cage to the stage.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.